Nobody believed that one day Bao FC would compete for the Champions League trophy. But here we are, knocking out PSV of the round of 16, making it to the quarterfinals, ready to face off against Barcelona. I know this is going to be a tough tie, but we are currently the best team in England, and I believe that we got the quality to do this, winning the Champions League as well as the Premier League. Now this has only been possible because we have assembled the best squad in this club's history, with the likes of Roldao Panaira in his prime, Jadon Dance at the club, as well as Jason Knight, and of course the best goalkeeper in the world in Stefan Bajic. And that quality has put us top of the Premier League table on 62 points, and we got a title decider coming up against Arsenal really soon. But first, let's focus on knocking Barcelona out of the Champions League. It's crazy to say, but I actually do believe that we got a better team than Barcelona, so let's prove it in this game. Here we go early on, Morten with a great chance here, and Liam Morten with a goal! The captain scores the first goal of the episode and the first goal of this quarterfinals. Let's go! The man who has spent his entire career at the club with a crucial goal against the mighty Barcelona. Let's go! Okay, but even though we got a great start, this is Barcelona. They've won this thing so many times in the past. They know what this is all about, so we have to keep on going. Here we go again, Morten in for a second goal. Oh, that's a great save. That's so close. Okay, we've been really good so far. Knight. Oh, that's a great pass for Brown. Is there a goal? There's no offside. And Brown has made it 2-0. 2-0 against Barcelona. Okay, this might be our best performance ever. 2-0 against Barcelona before halftime. Barcelona not been able to create anything so far. Here's Boniface, but that's a great block from Ibrahima Konate. Here goes Barcelona again. Their best chance of the game so far, but what a save from Bajic. That's crucial. That's so crucial. Here we go, Panaira to make it 3-0 onto his left foot. Somebody puts it wide. But that's full time, and we have beaten Barcelona by 2-0. This is a perfect result to take to Spain, to the new cup. We are actually one game away from a semi-final. And after the game, my phone just blew up because apparently Cristiano Ronaldo has been on a podcast saying Panaira could win the Ballon d'Or in the future. Great to see the GOAT acknowledging Panaira's qualities. But now it's time to finish the job against Barcelona, because this is not over even though we are 2-0 up. Here we go, Mason Mount cuts inside Mason Mount. A goal here would be crucial. Straight at the goalkeeper. We go again. Oh, that's a perfect pass. Jadon Dance is the wrong goal, and Jadon Dance with a chip. Oh my god. That's so cheeky from Jadon Dance. But he has the quality to do it. Jadon Dance with a chip at the new cup to make it 1-0 on the night, 3-0 on aggregate, and just look at that. That's so spicy. That's so cheeky from our top scorer, Jadon Dance. But here goes Barcelona. They are not giving up. Ansu Fati for Paez. Oh, that's a big miss. That's a big miss. Okay, but Barcelona are really starting to get into this game. And here's Ansu Fati with his left foot. And they have pulled one back. Ansu Fati with the goal. And it's 3-1 on aggregate. Oh no, but here goes Barcelona again. Boniface. No. No. It's 2-1. It's 2-1. This is getting too close. This is getting too close. Brilliant finish, but we need to seal this out. Here they go again, Boniface. Lamine Yamal with his right foot straight at Bajic. One last attack from Barcelona. We just need to get the ball. Konate wins the ball, and that's full time. That's full time. Let's go. We have knocked out Barcelona from the Champions League. And we are 2 games away from a Champions League final. But it's time to focus now on the Premier League. because we got a title deciding game against Arsenal at the Emirates coming up, and if we win this game, the Premier League trophy will be as good as ours. But yeah, this is still going to be a really tough game at the Emirates. We have played out some epic clashes against Arsenal in the past. Now we need the win. Trying to play their way out from the back here, Arsenal, but we get the ball. Brown, good job. Mason Mount cuts inside, plays that for Jason Knight with a finish! Off the post and in! Jason Knight with the first goal of the match. And it's a brilliant finish from our number 7. What an underrated player Jason Knight has been. He is so good. Arsenal, they do know that they will have to win this game if they will have hope on winning the title. That's a great save from Stefan Bajic. Here goes Arsenal again. They keep the ball. Varela, Saka, Barcola. Oh my god. What a finish that is from Barcola. That's a brilliant finish. Nothing we could have done with that goal.
No, don't like that.
We keep going. 1 point, that's still good. We will still be 6 points ahead of them. But of course a win would be even better. And here goes Liam Morton down to the line. He picks out Jayden Dance. Can he get the finish off? Yes, he can! Jayden Dance with a goal. A brilliant finish to put us 2-1 up. And that's full time. That is full time. We have beaten Arsenal at the Emirates. And now I don't think anything can stop us from winning the Premier League title. And that just means that we can now focus on the Champions League and the semi-finals against Atletico Madrid. We are starting away from home, and we gotta remember that Atletico absolutely battered us in the league phase earlier this season. So now we are out here for revenge for that loss at the Estadio Metropolitano away against Atletico Madrid in the semi-finals of the Champions League. Here we go. We are only 2 games away from a final in the Champions League. But this will maybe be our toughest challenge so far. Atletico Madrid on the first attack of the game. Here's Alvarez. Cuts it back. And it's in. And it's in. That was not the start that we hoped for. Atletico Madrid with the first attack of the game and the first goal. But of course, there's still plenty of time here for us to get back in this game. Here we go, Panaira. It's blocked. We keep the ball. Knight for Brown. Got some space in front of him, and Brown with the equalizer. There we go. Reece Brown with an important goal to put us level. Here's Jayden Dance. Morton. Knight. Onto his left foot. Knight! Oh, that's so close. Oh my god, I really thought I was going in. I really thought. Here we go again. Panaira, Panaira. This is your chance. Panaira, let's go. We have turned the game on its head. And of course it had to be rolled to Panaira with the goal. No, but here's Atletico, and they're through, and it's a goal. There's no offside. And it's 2-2. It's 2-2 in what has been an epic game at the Metropolitano. Great play from Atletico. Great goal. And that's full time. It ends in a 2-2 draw. It ends in a 2-2 draw. Everything is still open before the second tie. Now let's go out and do the job at home in front of our home fans in the semi-finals of the Champions League. All we need to do is win this game, and we will play in the final. Here we go, Brown down to the line. Brown keeps going, picks out Jayden Dance, let's go! That's the way to start off this game. Jayden Dance with the goal. Of course, Jayden Dance had to score. Brilliantly done from Brown. And a clinical finish from our top scorer, Jayden Dance. And it's 1-0. There's still a lot of football left to play, and here goes Atletico, here goes Atletico. That's a big chance. Brown, once again showing off his pace there. Brown, can he go all the way? Nope. Brown with a finish. Barrios for Alvarez. Oh, Jimenez! Big save from Bajic. Brown. Oh, and Panaira, he's through on goal. Roldan Panaira to make it 2-0. Yes! Roldan Panaira with the goal that might send us to the Champions League final. Another assist from Brown. An ice cold from Panaira to make it 2-0 and 4-2 on aggregate. Let's go. And that is full time. That is full time. We will play in the Champions League final. We've done it. We have done it. We will face off against Real Madrid in the final. But before that time, we will play our last Premier League game of the season at home to Brentford. And if we win this game, we will become Premier League champions for the first time ever. And here we go to get the perfect start to this game. Great first touch from Panaira and he scores. 3 minutes into the game and Roldan Panaira has got the goal. And we are 1-0 up in this title decider. Panaira, and oh my god, that's filthy from Panaira. Plays it for Dance and it's 2-0. Jadon Dance makes it 2-0. And we have got a perfect start to this game, but oh my god, Roldan Panaira with the skill leading up to that goal. That is pure class. And here we go again, we can make it 3-0 already. Panaira at the back post, Okonkwo, and it's 4-0. 4-0. Can we make it 5 here before halftime? Jadon Dance makes it 5-0 before halftime, and we are running away with this. We are winning the Premier League. Here we go again, Panaira to make it 6 now. Plays that perfectly, Luka Jovic. Can you score as well? Yes, 7. 7-0 against Brentford in our last home game of the season. There's Brown. Brown, 8-0. 8-0. And that's full time. And we are Premier League champions with an 8-0 win against Brentford. What a way to wrap up this season. And take a look at this, from League 2 to Premier League champions. Liam Morton with the trophy. We've done it. We've become champions of England. Let's freaking go. Oh, what a feeling to become Premier League champions after this grind. It's incredible. And now if we win the Champions League as well, we will actually get an historic double. But we will have to beat Real Madrid in the final. But before that time, let's just appreciate the team that we have built. The incredible squad that we have built and assembled over all these seasons, starting in League 2. All the drama around transfers, the heartbreaks, the promotions, of course, the rise of the likes of Jadon Dance, and of course, Roldan Panaira. Cult heroes like Elijah Just. It's almost impossible to pick an MVP of the series. We have had so many great players, but I want you guys to comment down below who your MVP has been for this season though. Take a look at these stats from Jadon. That's 38 goals. Panaira as well, 25 goals, 19 assists. Brown, 21 goals, 16 assists. Knight, 14 goals. It's incredible. But now, let's wrap this series up. Let's go out there and do it. The Champions League final against Real Madrid at Old Trafford. This is what we are competing for. This is the trophy. Wow, this is going to be so tough. But we have assembled our best team for this game, coming up against the kings of the Champions League, Real Madrid. Of course, it had to be them. Now let's go out there and win this final. Coming up against Real Madrid in the Champions League final at Old Trafford. It's a perfect way to wrap up this series if we of course can win this game. Here we go. We are showing no respect for European champions. Straight at the goalkeeper. Here we go again. Knight, Brown. Plays that for Mason Mount. Cuts inside. Mason Mount with a strike. Another save, we keep the ball, Panaira. Oh, but it's blocked, Now Real Madrid are on their first attack of the game. Teixeira, oh, with a finish! And Real Madrid has scored the first goal of this final, and it's so typical of Real Madrid. We have been the best team, but they got the quality and they score the goal. There's still a lot of time left in this final. Here's Jadon Dance for Jason Knight. Corner taken shortly. Brown at the back post for Jadon Dance, and there it is. We got the equalizer, and it's Jadon Dance, of course, at the back post. Let's go. And that's first half wrapped up. That's the first half, and we have been the best team. But the score is 1-1 after the first half. Here we go, Mason Mount cuts inside. Mason Mount onto his right foot. Mason Mount with a goal! What a way to kick off this second half. Brilliantly done by Mason Mount. And what a big goal that can turn out to be. Here goes Real Madrid. Mbappe! And they score straight after our goal. Real equalizes. And here they go again, Mbappe. Picks up Vinicius Jr. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. 2 goals in the span of 4 minutes from Real Madrid, and they are 3-2 up. Nah, not like this. We need to find an equalizer. Here goes Mason Mount. He's done it once before. Can he do it again? Yes, he can! With his left foot. Brilliant finish from Mason Mount. And here we go, Panaira. What a game this is turning out to be. Can we take the lead? It's a big save from Courtois. Okay, we got the counter-attack here. He's taken out Panaira, but he gets up on his feet. He can get the ball back from Dance. He's the wrong goal. This is your chance. Roldo Panaira to win us the Champions League. Roldo Panaira in the final. Of course it had to be him. With a goal that might win us the Champions League. Roldo Panaira. What a moment this can turn out to be for our club. One last attack here. We need to block this. Brilliantly from Morton. And that's it. We have won the Champions League. We've done it. We have won the Champions League in the most dramatic way against Real Madrid in the final. 4-3 in a Champions League classic. But we have actually done it. Let's go. From League 2 till Champions of Europe, Liam Morton. Let's go. We have won the Champions League. Oh my God, what a feeling. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks to all of you who have watched the episode, commented, and just showed interest. This would not be possible without you. We would not have become European champions without you, because that's what we are. Bao FC are the best team in Europe.